I bought a car from you guys like 2 months ago, and I made my first payment already, but the second payment, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, man.
The dealership said congratulations. His employer said effective immediately.
I just got fired from my job. I'm working Uber right now. I bought a car from you guys like 2 months ago, and I made my first payment already, but the second payment, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, man. And basically, I was just calling to see, like, what can I do to, like, lower this payment on the car I'm in right now?
You only made your first payment, right?
Yeah.
In this scenario, depending where your credit score is, what I could do is just try to trade you out of that car and get you into something that will be more affordable.
Yeah,
you know?
right now I got a 650 credit score. The car I bought from you guys was a 2025 Toyota Highlander.
He can't afford the payment he's already agreed to. That should have been obvious before the keys hit his hand. After that, it's just damage control. The monthly bill doesn't become flexible because the Paycheque stopped. The Highlander came with lane assist, not life assist.
Right now the payment is $11.50 a month, man.
Yeah, that's a lot. I understand the Toyota Highlander is a very, very good car. Now, I have something here. It's a little smaller than a Highlander. Do you actually need the third row, or with 2 rows you'll be good?
Nah, 2 rows is fine.
All right, so I have here a 2023 Hyundai Tucson limited edition. It comes fully loaded, all the bells and whistle, all the technology, 360 camera, all the safety features, pre-collision sensor. It comes with a panoramic roof. Do you think that's something you might be interested in?
He's already buried in a payment he can't handle, and the dealer's plan is to sell him a cheaper vehicle. That's better until you remember it's still another car payment. If $11.50 already broke the budget, the answer isn't a smaller shovel. It's to stop digging.
It's a white color. It's a limited edition, so it comes with everything.
SUV, right?
Yeah, it's an SUV. You'll be sitting high. This one literally has all the features that you need. The price is really reasonable. It's only $25,000. With your score where you're right now, if you put $1,500 down, I can get you on $375, $400 payment a month.
That would be perfect. Literally perfect.
All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set an appointment today for around 5:30 p.m.
$375 a month sounds like relief, until the dealer attaches a $25,000 price tag and $1,500 down. That's not getting out of a hole. That's just climbing into a smaller one. And limited edition is a weird sales pitch for something that's mass-produced.
What kind of car are you looking for?
I'm looking for an Accord, a little bit newer than 2020.
Okay. It seems like I do have something in my inventory. What do you do for a living?
I was bartending, but they just promoted me to hourly manager here recently.
Awesome, man. Congrats on that. You know, that explains why you're looking to upgrade. I completely understand.
Yeah, my mom keeps asking me what I'm making now. I make about $18 an hour, but I still want something nice, you know?
Yeah, I got you. What kind of car were you thinking? Obviously that Accord, but are there any other options that you're open to?
I could possibly do a Civic, but I'm really stuck on an Accord right now.
Okay.
He gets a promotion and immediately starts shopping for a new car. Perfect way to celebrate making more money. Make sure none of it stays with you. That raise was supposed to move him forward. Instead, he's about to turn a raise into a car payment.
Cool. Have you ever had a car payment before, do you know?
No, I haven't.
Well, that's not bad. You know, we work with first-time car buyers all the time, so definitely would like to see what we can do for you. Do you know where your credit's at right now?
Yeah, my credit's okay. It's around 630. I did just get a credit card, so I don't know if it went up or down recently.
Gotcha. Okay. That's not bad at all. You know, usually credit cards will help in the long term. Sometimes they'll move a little in the short term, but either way, we can take a look. We'll do a credit application and we can see from there. What's kind of your monthly payment goal?
I really want to keep it under 750.
Okay.
I don't really want to go over that yet.
First car loan, brand new credit card. He's barely been introduced to credit. And the next move is debt with a steering wheel. Great way to start adulthood. Give your future self a bill before you even get settled.
Yeah, that's not bad. You know, the car we're looking at least, you know, used Accords and Civics and stuff, I don't think we were going to stretch that. You know, I'm excited to show you the Hondas. They're reliable. They have good looks, features, and stuff. And so I definitely think we're heading in the right direction. Let me ask you this. What would make you get a car today?
If I can put down maybe about $1,500 to about $2,000, and if we could just keep that car payment under, or just around $500, just knowing that I'm going to have insurance as well. So,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
$1,500, $2,000 down, about $500 a month.
$500 a month at $18 an hour is too much car. That's a big payment on a small wage. And that's before insurance, gas, and repairs. The car might get him to work, but the payment makes sure most of the work was for the car.
Let's just get started on the credit application. I'll send that over to you now, and then I'll give you a call whenever we find out something.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, what's up, man? I looked over your credit application and went ahead and, submitted it over and see what it looks like. Looks like on that Accord, we're going to be right around $540 a month, so kind of exactly where you're wanting to be.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I can definitely do that.
You said your goal is like under $750 with insurance and stuff. I definitely think that's doable. As a first-time car buyer, it's a pretty good offer. I think let's make it happen. What time do you think you can make it in today?
I get off work about 4 o'clock. I can come in right after, so 4:30 work?
Yeah, man, that works perfect.
They got the price around where he wanted. Great. Except now he's bringing home less money. So the monthly payment is only half the problem. In real life, he just made every paycheck harder to live on.
He just needs an offer on his trade?
Yeah.
And what was it?
Ford Expedition.
What year?
I don't know.
There's a couple pictures. There's not much to that truck. Is he looking to just sell it?
He wants to use it as a trade-in if I'm correct.
It's a 1999 Expedition, so it's probably just too old. Yeah, I don't see a credit app on him. I'll get him a value on his trade. I didn't look and see how many miles on it, but it's a 99 Expedition that looked rough. I'm going to send him the link to the credit app. Oh, wait, no, he did do it. Nobody's pushed it over yet, so hang on, Ooh, we're moving.
He's trading in an older vehicle. So the question is simple. If it still runs, why rush into a payment? A different vehicle feels like an upgrade until the bill shows up every month. Sometimes the best move is just driving the boring car and keeping the money.
He's not local either, I don't think. Okay, so this is going to be a tough deal. He's got what looks like a repo last month.
Last month?
Yeah. So let's ask him what's going on with the loan and the loan. Oh, and he has a dismissed bankruptcy. That means he started the bankruptcy process and he didn't go through. A dismissed bankruptcy with what appears to be 2 repos. I can work as hard as I want, but that one's a tough one to overcome. So he's going to need a massive amount down or a really good cosigner. That's a tough one.
2 previous repos dismissed bankruptcy. Now he wants to trade into something newer. That's not a credit report. That's a financial version of the check engine light being on.
Anytime we're dealing with less than perfect credit, maximum cash down is how we get you approved. Put it this way, the bank's the judge, I'm your lawyer. Johnny Cochran on the case, right? My job is to get you the best deal, but first I get you approved. And how do we do that? Maximum cash investment. Because when you put 10 grand down, you're less likely to repo. You're less likely to not make a payment. You're more likely to make your payments. Now, I'm not saying you got 10 grand to throw at a vehicle, right? What is the maximum cash today without taking no cheese out the macaroni if I can get you in a vehicle today?
A bigger down payment will save him money. But saving money on a car loan is not the same as making money. The cash is still going into something that loses value. Calling it an investment makes it sound like the car is paying him back. It's not. It's just making the loan slightly less painful.
And get you out of those broke down cars you got.
So I'm going to be real with you. It kind of depends on the vehicle. If it's a little beater, not really a beater per se, because I understand that y'all are a car lot.
I'm talking something newer, nicer, lower miles, got a warranty. Anything happen, you call me, don't cuss me, it's taken care of. I'll get you something reliable.
As of this very moment, like we went up there today, I could probably do 1,000 down.
1,000 to 2?
2 would be really pushing it.
Okay. Hey, don't kick me. I know you probably know Taekwondo. My job as your lawyer is to put our best foot forward first.
His max down payment is $1,000. The dealer is trying to push it to $2,000. And even at $2,000, that's still a small amount to bring into a car deal. If that's the absolute ceiling, the problem isn't the down payment. It's that he's shopping with no money behind the decision.
I can always go down, I can never go up. If I'm selling a car for 15 grand, all I need is that 15,000. So we try and use the bank's money as much as we can. As long as I can get the dealership their 15,000, we're on a roll like butter, baby. I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to send it in with 2,000 just to see if I can get an approval. And then if I got a way to go with the bank, I'm going to give you a shout. I'm not going to have any hard numbers. I'm just going to say, hey, such and such wants to meet with such and such bank. He wants to sit down with you and let's get you in a vehicle. That sound good? Okay. We'll get it done, man.
Apparently the favor is sending it in with $2,000 down. Very touching. Nothing says help like seeing if the bank will tolerate the smallest pile of cash possible. If $2,000 is the best he can bring, the car is already too much. The real favor would be telling him to keep his money.
So I just heard a millionaire say this and it just shifted my perspective so much in life. He basically said, when a bird lands on a tree, how does he know that the tree branch is not going to break? Or is it not that he's worried about the tree breaking? Is he more worried about his wings not working? I think he trusts his wings more than he trusts that branch. So you need to go out there and trust your own abilities and get it.
That sounds deep until you think about it for 2 seconds. A bird trusts its wings. Great. I've also seen a bird spend hours trying to figure its way out of a warehouse with the bay doors wide open. Maybe don't build your life plan around an animal that gets confused by windows.
Point is, if you're thinking about starting that business, go start that business. If you're thinking about selling, go start selling. And hypothetically, if you're thinking about buying a car because you think you're going to be making more money next year, come buy a car. But seriously, trust your capabilities and go out in the world and get it. and follow James with Ford for more inspiration like this.
The Bird quote was just a setup. Now he's saying future income is a reason to buy today. That's how people get buried early. They start spending money before it actually exists. A raise you might get later should not become a car payment now. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.